According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, every 40 seconds, someone in the United States has a stroke. That's over 795,000 people a year in the United States alone. And here's a fact. Up to 80% of strokes are preventable with the right lifestyle choices. But did you know that some of the most common breakfast foods, yes, the ones you probably eat every week, are quietly increasing your stroke risk? Stick with me as I uncover 8 common breakfast foods that increase your risk of stroke and the healthier alternatives that can keep your heart and brain safe. Let's start. White bread toast with butter or jam. First up, white bread. White bread is made from refined flour, which lacks fiber and nutrients, causing blood sugar spikes that can lead to insulin resistance, a major stroke risk factor. Adding butter only makes things worse, as it's high in saturated fats that raise LDL cholesterol, promoting artery blockages. To top it off, jams are loaded with added sugars that cause chronic inflammation, which damages blood vessels and increases stroke risk over time. Try whole grain bread with avocado or almond butter instead. Sugary cereals. Many popular cereals are deceptively unhealthy, filled with added sugars and little to no fiber. This combination causes rapid blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, putting a strain on your body. Over time, these sugar surges contribute to chronic inflammation, damage blood vessels, and lead to hardened arteries, perfect conditions for a stroke to occur. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and ham are loaded with saturated fats, sodium, and nitrates, 3 key players in raising your blood pressure and clogging arteries. A perfect storm for stroke risk. Try lean protein sources like turkey or plant-based options instead. Fried foods. Fried foods like hash browns, fried eggs, and fried sausages might taste amazing, but they are a double threat to your health, being high in trans fats and sodium. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol and cause plaque buildup in arteries, reducing blood flow to the brain. On top of that, sodium spikes blood pressure, increasing the strain on your heart and blood vessels, which can lead to a stroke over time. Opt for baked or air-fried options to cut back on harmful oils. Pancakes and waffles with syrup. Pancakes and waffles topped with syrup are a sugar bomb waiting to happen. Although they seem like a comforting breakfast, pancakes and waffles made from refined flour lack nutrients and have a high glycemic index. Topped with syrup, they deliver a sugar overload that spikes insulin levels and contributes to chronic inflammation. Over time, this combination damages blood vessels and raises the risk of developing conditions like diabetes and heart disease, which are major contributors to stroke. Make whole grain pancakes and top them with fresh berries or a drizzle of honey. Flavored yogurts. Flavored yogurts may seem healthy, but they're often loaded with hidden sugars, sometimes as much as a dessert. These sugars trigger inflammation, damage blood vessels, and lead to insulin resistance. Regularly consuming flavored yogurts can raise your risk of metabolic disorders like diabetes, which doubles your likelihood of having a stroke. Stick to plain Greek yogurt and top it with fresh fruit and nuts for natural sweetness. If you're loving our topic so far, don't forget to give it a like, share it to your family and friends, and subscribe to get updated whenever we upload a new video. High-sodium breakfast sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches, especially those from fast food chains or frozen options, are packed with sodium to enhance flavor and preserve shelf life. Excessive sodium intake increases blood pressure, straining your cardiovascular system and damaging arteries over time. This combination creates the perfect environment for a stroke to occur, especially when consumed frequently. Last but not least, pastries and donuts. Pastries and donuts? Delicious, but deadly. They're made with hydrogenated oils, which contain trans fats. These fats are notorious for raising bad cholesterol and lowering good cholesterol, leading to clogged arteries. Combined with their high sugar content, these sweet treats trigger blood sugar spikes and inflammation, increasing the risk of blood clots and stroke. Go for whole grain toast topped with nut butter or fresh fruit for a sweet fix without the risks.